no son should ever have to see their mom in that state of mind. All right, what's up? My name's Kevin, and I am here to tell you about the first love of my life. I think it's every child's first love. It's their mother. And I want to talk to you about kind of the day she was taken from us, so to speak. Shortly before her 60th birthday, I started noticing my mom was, starting to forget things. I actually remember my dad telling me the story. He's like, your mom, she left the car running for an entire shift at work at the hospital. Must have been in a rush or whatever. You don't think a whole lot of it, but it started to get, progressively worse, definitely more concerning. Of course, you find out the news she's diagnosed with dementia. And you just hope to yourself that, it won't get her. You're like, okay, these are just little things happening. She'll be fine. It's mom. She's fine. As time goes on, you start realizing the little things, forgetting the stove on, or, then it got to a point where they had to take her license away. And, so a lot of her freedom was gone. The scariest or the most shocking part is when you come home and she doesn't remember who you are, or you get a blank stare, like you've looked up to this woman your whole life. She's your mom, she's your rock. Here she is, not even remembering who her own family members are, her own kids are. That was one of the toughest things to endure. My dad is an amazing human. There's many times where she should have went to a home, and my dad's like, no, I'm gonna take care of mom. I got this. He bathed her. He took great care of her, better than any home could have ever taken care of her, in sickness and health, and in health. So my dad really took that to the next level. One day my dad was just downstairs. He had a shop at home. He was a tailor. He heard a loud bang, came upstairs, and sure enough, my mom fell out of her chair, broke her hip, so she had to go in for surgery. After the fall and the surgery, she slipped into a state that they call delirium. It's full-fledged dementia. Like, I remember going to visit my mom. It was one of the worst things I've ever seen. No son should ever have to see their mom in that state of mind. It was scary, and she was frightened, almost like she was in another world. Oh man. I have a hard time talking about these kind of things. I've never really talked about it since it happened. After that point, after the fall and the surgery, she was moved to a home, and my dad would visit her at the home. He was there 4 days a week. He'd feed her, hang out with her, sing to her. He was by her side the whole entire time. Dementia is one of the worst things. It's watching the person you love, struggle to remember who you are. I think about her every day. I think about both my parents every single day. There's not a day that goes by where I don't think about her. She's the best mom a kid could ask for. It's sad she never got to see, any of her grandchildren graduate. She was our rock. She is our rock. She's still there. Yeah, I know she's up there. The main thing with dementia, people with dementia, is you just gotta keep reminding them. You gotta keep talking to them, sing to them. Play songs that are, they used to listen to when they were younger. That re-sparks like different neural paths. Just cherish every day you have with that person. Once they're gone, it's they're gone. There's a lot I want to say to my mom. There's nothing more than I'd like to do than just to give her a hug and tell her I love her, tell her I miss her, tell her that we're all doing okay down here. And until we meet again.